for the people that built the country to make you the money.
Yeah.
You understand? You know, all of a sudden now you worried about being bankrupt when you spend trillions of dollars on defense, trillions of dollars on unnecessary bullshit, trillions of dollars to send black men, especially to jail, trillions of dollars to drug the up our whole country, trillions of dollars to the food up, to the air up, to the water up, trillions of dollars to make people sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker in this country, but you mad? We don't have the money because, and this is what I think, and this is what I believe, you just don't like black people. Plain and motherfucking simple, you do not like black people. It is very obvious. For hundreds of years, we've been the most hated. The most hated, but within that hatred comes the hypocrisy of loving our culture. You've made trillions off of our motherfucking culture. You know that. You've made money off our culture. Let's be real. 100%. You made money off our culture. White musicians, all of them have made money off of black culture. All of rock, all of jazz, motherfuckers, all the shit we created from the oppression, which is f***ed up in itself. The oppression and the abuse and the rape and the putting down of us, we create blues, jazz, rock and roll, reggae, ska. We invent all of that. And to top it off, we invent all the modern that you all use. From the video game cartridge, Henry Lawson, We got the pacemaker, Otis Boykin. We have the late Dr. Bath, who created the laser eye surgery. We have Dr. Gladys, who's still alive, who's almost 80 years old, who created GPS. We have the guy who created the algorithm for Instagram, who's a 21-year-old Ghanaian kid. We've done all this shit. Then the internet was discovered by a Nigerian guy in the 80s. Like, we've done all of this innovation, even though we've been shit on and continue to be shit on every motherfucking day, right? Because nobody wants us to live anywhere. Nobody wants us to have this unless we're playing sports for them. Like I said, unless we're academically, right? No, I'm sorry, athletically or sexually satisfying motherfuckers. That's all black people are good for. We're supposed to be at people's beck and call when they want us to entertain them or make them some kind of money. But if we ask for being autonomously wealthy on our own, being autonomously having our own all of a sudden everybody pitches a everybody has a hissy fit. People get mad when we you don't want us in your neighborhood, you don't want us in your schools, you don't want us doing anything. But then when we say, hey, okay, that's cool, because Muhammad Ali said in the 60s, he said, hey man, I think we should have our own state. I don't want to live amongst you motherfuckers. They were like, well, why not? You don't want us around, you're segregating everything. And then as soon as we want to go, white people start panicking. White people panic. But, you know, we don't want to be around you, so you can call us niggas, and we're tired of white cops shooting us. We're tired of this pissing contest that these white cops have because they're afraid of black dicks for some reason, because most of this shit is black dick envy. We're tired of that shit. So what about this? Why don't we just give us what you owe us, and we can go on and do our own shit? But no, they don't want that. White folks especially hate autonomous black happiness. They do not like when we are by ourselves doing our own shit. They cannot stand that shit. They don't even like us in a group. Like in Chicago, there used to be a thing, if you were 5 or more black guys on the corner, the police break it up. It's called mob action. It's like, what's going on here? If you're at work and you're a black employee and you're talking to another black employee, the white boss goes, hey, what's going on over there? You know what I mean? I went to a very white university. And then when the black students hung out with each other, the white students would be like, oh, you guys hang out, you don't mix with us. I go, are you f***ing kidding me right now, you delusional clown? It's 40,000, 45,000 white students and 800 black. Who the f*** you think I'm gonna hang out with? They would do like this. Anytime they see us get together in any kind of way, we could be at a cafe and black people could just be drinking coffee, laughing. All of a sudden white people are like, oh boy, Negro so loud. Excuse me, can we turn down this Negro sound? You know, it's like f***ed up. Like anytime we have our own whites always gotta have their hand in our They always gotta be part of it. And if they're not part of it, then we're back to being we're back to being coons and spades and all this other dumb Well, you understand where I'm coming from?
Well, let's bring it back to our point.
Okay. My fault, people, you know, I snapped. bad.
You're the tangent master.
My bad. I am the tangent man, but I'm not that far off.
You're not that far off, but I want to reel it back.
But this is where this is coming from. Honestly, it's like because everybody disagree because they don't like black people. It's not from nothing else. I don't want to hear no policy shit. I don't want to hear your rules. You don't like black people, period.